But you don't get nothing from this video. Take care of you first.
Let's go terrestrial.
I guess this is just like a little chit chat. I'm not gonna try to take forever to do my makeup.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie at least 3 minutes.
Because I got a lot to do today. And like I said, this is all drugstore, even the blender. And the blender is bomb, y'all. It's better. Like, y'all know, like the dupe. I don't know if y'all know this, but the dupe for the beauty blender is the Real Technique sponge. But there's a sponge that is way better than that. And it's honestly cuter to me. It's the Sonia Kashuk sponge. You can get it at Target. You can get like a pack of 2 for like $13.
It's welcome, baby. It's welcome, baby. It's welcome, baby. It's welcome, baby.
But yeah, I started doing makeup, I want to say like around my freshman year in college, for real. And it really took off my, what's it called? Probably my,
It's welcome, baby.
I actually probably want to say my, dang, what year is that me and Jada lived together? Junior year of college. I used to have people all up in our dorm room, beating faces. At graduation and prom, baby, I even had a wedding. I had a whole wedding that year.
It's welcome, baby. It's welcome, baby.
And don't worry, I'll probably touch up my edges later.
It's welcome, baby.
Please blend your makeup into your edges. You can fix them later. I promise you, you can fix them later. This is mine, so. But honestly, I haven't really been doing makeup like that. Well, let's talk. What can I talk about? School. Oh my gosh, school is almost over, y'all.
I'm so tired, child. I'm so tired. I'm really tired.
And it literally feels like the final stretch. Literally feels like the final stretch. I look like a freaking zebra. Yeah, but like I'm saying, it's like literally the final stretch, and it feels like it. Like They're not holding anything back, and I'm in some sucky teams. And online learning, I'm not gonna sit here and complain like online learning is honestly the worst thing ever, because it's really not as bad as some people make it seem. But I just feel like the combination of online learning plus like the crazy expectations that some of these professors be having, like one, a lot of the stuff that be happening in online learning would not happen in real person classes. Like the fact that one of my teachers didn't even publish his class until the 4th, and I'm finna roast the hell out of him in them student reviews, because he didn't post his class until the 2nd week of school. It's an online class.
What do you gain from that?
What are you gaining from that? And this is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer in Tan. This is one of my favorite concealers.
It's welcome, baby.
But yeah, like he just does he be expecting way too much, baby. Like literally we had a test due, not a test due, we had a presentation due, and then he going randomly, first of all, these case studies were never even scheduled into the semester schedule. Then he gonna put the case study due on the day that we have our final project, which is worth like 40% of our grade. And I politely went into his discussion area and I said, why is there a case study that you put up the week before a project is due and expect us to do that the same day that a project that you expect us to do very well on is due? That makes no sense to me at all. So he was like, okay, according to your request, I will fulfill your request, blah blah blah. But it's like teachers be trying it, you know. If nobody else would have said nothing, we would have had to figure that out. But that's not fair, because to be real, the reality is he don't even do his job. Like, you know how many people have told me that like so many teachers at Georgia Tech have companies make their tests, and when I tell you this man does not teach, if I should, like, I really wish I could show y'all the lectures that he be posting. It's literally him talking to himself and making jokes for an entire video lecture or an entire class. Like, who is gaining anything from this, bro? Nobody. So I have to read the entire damn book, because you, sir, are not helping me. And this is literally just like a random eyebrow pencil that I got from the beauty supply store one day because I didn't have my eyebrow pencil, and I like it a lot. But don't worry, we're gonna thin these brows out. And all my brushes are drugstore as well, or affordable. BH Cosmetics on your cash check. And no. Oh my gosh. So ghetto.
The ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto.
So ghetto. Okay. But I have that due Tuesday. Then I have a test due on what day is that? Monday. When I tell you I haven't even started studying.
Whoa, what?
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
And so I can't. I'm not the person who can sit and like study and all. I can probably like, especially on like a Saturday, I can probably study the entire days on Sundays. But I just get too easily distracted, especially when I have other stuff to do. And that's really kind of what has been taking priority.
It's welcome, baby.
But yeah, what else? School. One class we have 10 quizzes and none of them are dropped. And they have nothing to do, the funny thing is they have literally nothing to do with the material that's in the class. He doesn't teach anything on the quizzes. Not a thing on the quizzes. He teaches everything but the fucking quiz material. And I asked him about that. He was like, I think you're confused, because this has nothing to do with the course. Okay, then what the fuck is this 10 quizzes worth of grade in if it has nothing to do with the damn course, sir? But you know, that's the way life goes. But yeah, he be blowing me, bro. But when I tell y'all I'm almost done, when I'm done, when this week is over, because I have Thursday, prayers up for your girl. But when I finish with everything on Thursday, I'm gonna be so freaking relieved, y'all.
It's welcome, baby.
What else? My design class this semester surprisingly is good. The professor's good because I've had her before, and the course that I took from her, she's very straightforward. One of the assignments definitely wasn't on the syllabus, but honestly wasn't tripping because the assignment wasn't that bad, or at least I don't think it was that bad because she had to still give me my grade. But I don't think it was that bad. Oh, physics, baby. Physics, we just gonna pass. I'm not like that, but we gonna pass. Like, the amount of effort, even when the dean like saw my course load this semester, she was like, oh, you have a pretty decent course load this semester. I'm like, yeah, girl, 'cause I'm trying to get the ASAP.
I'm ready to get the ASAP after this shit.
Duh. It's time to go. Okay, so the foundation that I use is the Black Opal. What is it? Black Opal True Color Stick Foundation in the color. I'm pretty sure that says nutmeg. I've had this for a long time, so it's beat the hell up. But yeah, she's definitely like, your course load is crazy. So you need to go talk to your advisor as soon as possible about next semester. But my next semester right now, I'm only registered for 3 classes, and I have to only register for 1 more when my request to my grade change goes through. So the most classes that I should be taking this semester is 3, and I am so excited. This is my foundation color that I'm going in with.
It's welcome, baby. It's welcome, baby.
So I blended that whole thing out. Can y'all kind of see how all that's like came together? It looked crazy at first, right? But yeah, so this year 2020 has honestly just been freaking crazy for me, and I know for everybody. Like, honestly crazy. Let me keep going, because I can get into a rant about that. Actually, let me go ahead and do my white eyeliner. I do bottom white eyeliner usually. I don't even have my lashes over here. I think I want to do some cutesy lashes today. I always wear like my thickest lashes, which is Hustler, and they're really cute. They're like my signature type lash. Like, in particular for me, they're my signature lash. But I want to kind of give the other lashes some love too, because I never do. I never give the other lashes any love. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of that concealer and put it on my lid, just to get some of that darkness away. And don't worry, because we're really gonna go back in and emphasize all these contours, but once like the undertones are expressed, it's easy for it to be pulled out, if that makes sense. But make sure that you get that inner corner area right here, especially if you have like, I have kind of hooded eyes. Yeah, I have like hoodish eyes. I don't want to say the wrong terminology, but I do have like somewhat of hooded eyes. I don't have a lot of eyelid space. I have like a lot of under eyebrow space, but not a lot of eyelid space. But this year has been so crazy, and I feel like I'm finally getting into a place where I'm very content with everything that's going on with my life. When it comes to school, when it comes to work, I'm kind of just allowing what God has for me to kind of happen, because it's honestly very difficult to accept certain things when you feel like you're prepared for other things. But like, you know, like even things like graduating later than I expected to originally was a little bit stressful and a lot to accept, in my opinion, which some people will be like, okay, it's not that deep, but it's not that deep to you. But it was very frustrating for me. It's more money. No longer I would have to be here, and not even just like here, but like not in my own like space, just because I definitely do think me being back in my mom's house is a great move. As far as like finishing out the semester, I feel like, you know, just having like extra support when I need it, you know, because I was damn near living by myself. Like, obviously I live with my line sister, but she and I were just like so in and out. Like, we were never home at the same time, and like especially during coronavirus, like she would go home for long periods of time, and then I would go home for long periods of time. And honestly, it was just better for me to just go ahead and come home, save my money, because after coronavirus happened, I wasn't able to work my job. So, you know, I came home, I got a job, a part-time job. I've been applying to jobs, like full-time jobs. I've been figuring out my school schedule. I've been trying to start this YouTube stuff. It's just a lot of stuff that has happened, and it was all in God's timing. And sometimes it's hard for us to understand and see it that way, because it's like God's timing is never your timing. And us as humans, we always say that we understand that, but it's very difficult to accept. It's different, like, let me say this, it's a difference between accepting something, understanding something, and accepting something. And you just have to accept it sometimes. Definitely have to just accept certain things sometimes. Who's texting me? Okay. But yeah, it's, you just have to accept certain things. I'm gonna sit under your eyes.
It's welcome, baby.
But I'm very content. I'm really, man, like trying to journal and get myself together, like mentally and spiritually, because at the end of the day, I'm my biggest priority, you know? And I have to focus on Taylor, and focus on being the best Taylor that I could be, which is like being the best friend. I feel like sometimes when I get into these like moods or funks, I'm not the best friend, I'm not the best daughter, I'm not the best sister. And I feel like having like a support system, especially like my mom, my sister, they definitely ground me, even though me and my mom butt heads so much. But half the time she says stuff is true. It's just, like I said, it's between understanding and accepting certain things. So, but my sister definitely helps me bring me back down to earth and help me figure things out. And I feel like that's definitely what 2020 has been, figuring things out, figuring things that you didn't think you needed to figure out. So yeah, you know, it's just a lot of prayer, a lot of, and sometimes it's not even like a sit down and pray. It's just like as you're moving, like throughout my day, I constantly pray. Think about like, shoot, when I get in the car, I pray, like, you know, just because life has just been so heavy. Like this year has honestly been heavy, and not even just like, just seeing even people in the public eye like passing away, dying, like King Von dying. Like that was like, when I woke up in the morning and I saw that, I want to say that like last week, that was crazy to me. Like, what? Like, how did that even happen? But it's just like, that shows you how crazy life is. Even when I think about like a lot of people who I know who've lost family members to COVID or just to old age during this time, and it's just like, that's just like an added level of stress, you know? And you know, you just have to be supportive of people, because you know that you're gonna need that same support. So I feel like I really have been trying to do a lot better about not shutting down. So I just feel very optimistic about what there is to come and my future. And I'm setting plans and saving. Y'all, I've been working for a little minute, but it's been, I'm not gonna tell you how much is in my bank account, but I'm gonna tell y'all like short-term saving. If I do what I'm supposed to do in the next, and I definitely am, just because I like budgeted everything out. But if I do what I'm supposed to do, y'all, I will have saved in 3 months. And yeah, good. Yeah, 3 months. And I will be so, like, when I say I'll be so proud of myself if I really make that happen. And I know I can. Like, it's not an if, when I make that happen, I'm gonna be so excited for myself, just because it's kind of like, I'm saving for my future. I'm saving for my future businesses, shoot, for these student loan payments.
It's welcome, baby.
Don't come for me. It's gonna all come together. Y'all know who else I've been loving? I'm not gonna sit here and like cap, because I wasn't the biggest I like Kalani's music, but not music. But I was never like the biggest like Kalani stan. But what song is this? Well, I like some songs from her albums, which was like Hate the Club. I'll be singing my heart out to that song, y'all. Hate the Club is my shit. And then I also love the remix, that BS remix, Back Up on My Bush. Because first of all, I love her. Like, I was a her stan, like when she had that old concert in Atlanta. That shit cost $50. Like, you could not go to a her concert now for $50. But it was like her first mixtape came out, and when I tell y'all, that shit was a vibe. Ugh, that really made me fall in love with her music, her aura. And I will say, I haven't really liked an entire project by her since that first project. I've liked songs on them, but not an entire project yet. But she's still dope, like, period. Nobody can ever take that away from her. But she's dope. But that BS remix with Kalani, baby, she did what she had to do. I'm actually about to play that. That's what I'm about to listen to next. But Janae Aiko, I've been a Janae Aiko stan. I was a mixtape Janae Aiko stan, so I've been on this. I'm true to this, not new to this. But I'm gonna take a little blending brush. And this is literally a look that requires no eyeshadow. Back up on the scene. Don't deliver you, don't know how to deal with me.
It's welcome, baby.
And then I'm gonna go in and set my face. But yeah, school is school. But I'm definitely ready to go. And nothing is gonna stop me. I'm not going to self-destruct. If you're in school, I want you to affirm every single day, like, I will not self-destruct. I will succeed. I will do well. I will excel mine and others' expectations. Because you really have to do that. Like, and to be honest, I've had professors diminish my accomplishments when I worked so hard to do something, but they couldn't deny that it was finished. It was completed. To the best of my ability, and honestly surpassed some others who they really thought would do way better than me. Back on my tissue in the studio. Back on the strippers and the groupie hoes. I want you out of the smoke. But yeah, you literally have to affirm over your freaking life. Like, real affirmations, you have to.
It's welcome, baby. 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 It's welcome, baby.
So let me go grab my eyelashes and I will be right back. I'm gonna put a little bit extra highlight powder underneath my eye. And what did I do with my mascara that I just had? I literally just, okay, there it is. I'm like, the mascara sitting right in front of your face, girl.
It's welcome, baby.
You already in here now, what's up?
I'm about to go,
She don't never check her text messages when it's convenient. It'd be so funny.
It's welcome, baby.
My girl be busy on the weekends, so got people with C places to go. She gonna go out. I'm sorry. She is goofy, bro.
It's welcome, baby.
This is a great mascara. To be honest, Maybelline mascaras are just bomb. They just bomb, purr. Purr. Look at that. Look at that. Like,
you could do so. You want.
I love want to go get some hookah tonight. I love hookah. Who got the hookah? Who got the bottles? Who got the That song is so funny to me.
It's welcome, baby.
This is the best way to make the perfect nude shade for your lips. This is creamy, it's very similar to lipstick, and you can just, like, y'all see this brown shade is gone. It's like, because I do a lot of brown girls, like brown skin girls, or even then for light skin girls, that brown color is just bomb as a contour shade or a bronzing shade. So yeah, that color is pretty much gone, but to get that good nude, baby, just use concealer.
It's welcome, baby. It's welcome, baby.
Now these are, what style is this? This one wasn't even in the packaging. I think this is style Boss. I'm pretty sure this is Boss. So they are a wispy lash that gets thicker. Y'all see? There we go. They're a wispy lash that gets thicker at the end, and I love lashes that are like that. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. I think this one's going to look cute. For my makeup. Much better. And I should have really stuck with my first mind, which was not to wear no thick lashes, but you know, I'm hard-headed. I'm extremely hard-headed. So what's up? I need to FaceTime Ryan. Tell her some tea, y'all. I feel like I done turned this into like all over the place makeup tutorial, not makeup tutorial, right? It wasn't even nothing specific that I said. If you don't get nothing from this video, take care of you first. Like, you got here by yourself. You was born by yourself. You're gonna die by yourself. Take care of you. And that's on what? Period.
It's welcome, baby. 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 It's welcome, baby.
Very, very thick at the ends. But you can see the eye. It gives it like a little sexy look. Right? Very catty. Very cat eye-ish. But I definitely could have cut these lashes, so that's a heads up. If you wanted to cut them, you could have cut them. I probably should cut them. Should I just stop being lazy and cut them? I think I do, because I don't really like how this looks. I'm not gonna say I hate it, but I don't really 100% love it. I wish I could cut them on my eye after I would cut my freaking eyelashes off. I'll come back to it. I'll think about it. Let me see how it looks on Instagram. That's gonna be the deciding factor. If it looks that bad on Instagram, then I'm gonna come. If it don't look that bad on Instagram, I ain't gonna come. Dang, it's already 5 o'clock. And I still need to go to TJX. Get myself. Also, no, my sister's bad. At 6.
It's welcome, baby.
I don't think it looks that bad. Whatever, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all I'm so over this. And I'm in a rush. I got other stuff I need to do. Let's see how these edges look. Woo. Not too shabby. And I'm out a little bit. I'm gonna do this with my hair on.
It's welcome, baby.
I don't think they look bad at all. They look a little curly, but that's kind of the look I was going for today. I wonder if they're gonna look a little curly. Let me do my little sideburn. Fix my sideburn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut the lashes. Cause I just don't like when things don't look in decency and in order. And then this is like a little trick that I do since I have these little things. I like to spray my edges a little bit just to make sure these things gonna stay in place, baby. And then I'm going with a little bit more gel on these. And that like little curly piece, I'm gonna kind of just like pull it out and let it hang loose. Hang tough, bro. But yeah, I'll just let the little piece hang out. I think it's kind of cute. That's it. Ew. But yeah. Anybody else like let their edges in the end go back and touch them up? That's just me. I can't like, I usually can't just let them be. Even this side needs a little touchy up there. Shut your ripper. But yeah, that's really it. And of course. But thanks for watching this. I know this is super long. Yeah, like, comment.
Don't be rude. Are you kidding me?